Not a whole lot to say on the stats as far as this one. As you can see, 75 on a headshot, 45. Did y'all hear that echo just now? Had the speakers up too loud. No, yeah, 75 on a headshot, 45 crit, 15 chance. But again, this is not you're getting boosted, right, with the ongoing directive and the 20%, right? And we focused on stability with this weapon. You'll hear me saying stability throughout the video. I just wanted to make sure I threw the stats at the beginning because I know I did that in the last video, so some people might want to see the stats. So there it is, right? All right, let's get to the video. I'll see you guys in there. Salute to all my division agents. Let's get it. Not again.
RCO nigga.
Trappy in my little web.
OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas. Straight through it, straight through.
You watching 3.
RCO nigga.
Don't you run from me.
RCO nigga.
When you sign up to be an NPC in the Division 2 and realize you should have went to Roblox. Here's how not to enter the dark zone. You watching
RCO mega.
Hilo almost at extraction zone.
A la-di-da. You see it. You see it. Let's do it. Now, normally what I do is I crank up my skill haste high. We took a little slight hit on the skill haste on this to put more into our healing, right? So that we have 4 lives now. All right, let's do this thing. Let's crank that up a little bit. TDI. Let him bleed a little bit. All right, let's go. Hold on. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, there you go. All right, let's heal up a little quick, real quick. See how much faster you heal up when you put the TDI in your hand? Yes, sir. Another. You gonna go up top? You gonna go up top, fam? You going up top? Where you going, fam? What you doing? What you doing? Woo! You see all that red? Let's get busy, baby. We OD'd on the stability on this.
Agent in need of
Alright, he gonna bleed out. He gonna bleed out. There you go. Alright, I don't know where you at. I know you over here. There you go.
I got him.
Do you? Looks like I got you. I'm gonna try to keep this hive close to me or on me at all times instead of like launching it way out there, so I can take advantage of the immune to shock and all that stuff. Woo! I ain't worried about that thing. Let me just go get you. You laying down? What's that? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Back up.
She's trying to get up out of there. She said, "Let go. Come back. Somebody come get this guy. Somebody come get this guy off me." You lucky. I missed a couple of them shots. If I would have landed every shot, you would have been out of there, buddy. You wouldn't have made that. Yo, I was in Legendary, and I forget that the big gauntlet, the guy with the big Gatling gun, he has a hive. I forgot about that, bro. He was getting me with that hive, man. I forgot all about that hive. I was talking trash. He just slowly just cruising up. Like, oh yeah, keep talking. And before you know it, it's a hive. I still got him, but yeah. He almost got me.
Multiple hostile patrols are moving on the docks.
All right, we're gonna do a build breakdown after this. We're 3 minutes in the gameplay. I'll do something. This is something that I like to do. Stun them, make them be still. Try to execute that headshot. It's okay if you miss a few. but because the white damage is still high. You follow me? 129. Listen, bro. 129 on a round per minute on a gun that has 937 on a round per minute. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot, right? I wasn't counting the numbers. There was a lot of red out there. We saw some crit damage out there and some white, but everything was over 100K. So great for this, right? And how are we getting there? Through 40% to the AR. Let's talk about how we got there. So first of all, when you get the AR you want to pick an AR that's very stable by itself already, right? And then you're going to OD on stability. You follow me? Up top 15, over here 10, right? It's already super stable. We're going to OD on that stability. That's what we're going to do. So pick an AR that's good with you. I'm going to advise you higher round per minute. That's the route you want to go, right? A lot of people probably would use the FAMAS. I'm not a big fan of the FAMAS, being honest with you. Yeah, I went this route with this one. All right, so there you go. FAMAS is probably going to get you a higher level of damage though, because I do believe that they roll with a higher total damage than this one would. So that's preference. If you want to go with the FAMAS, by all means. I don't like the FAMAS because I just don't like the stability on it, right? So there's it. That's what you want to do. Go OD on stability, right? That's the first thing you want to do. You want to use a Sadist Talent. Sadist Talent gives you 20%. Ongoing Directive gives you bleed. In addition to the 20% weapon damage from the hollow point rounds, right? That's 40%. You follow me? Boost to that AR, right? You're going to follow it up with a Scorpio that's hitting at 900K. Nuts. You hear me? Knock them. If they try to run from you like I just did with old girl, just bop. Hit her a couple of times with the Scorpio. Didn't swap. Finish her off with the AR, right? And lead with the AR. You want to use your Scorpio as support. Lead with your AR. And the reason I say that is because that's going to help you improve your aim and all of that stuff. That's something that I had to do. I had to get back into the habit of doing that because I've been so used to using a marksman rifle, right? So, yeah, that's the route we want to go with that. Support. Cool thing about the Scorpio is the Scorpio can give itself its own hollow point rounds because it's a status effect weapon. Follow me? So by the time you kill someone with a Scorpio, they will have a status effect on them. Because that's what it does, right? So it's going to automatically give itself hollow point rounds. Now all you got to do is pop somebody one time. Pop one time with the Scorpio. Status effect immediately applied, then swap.
Control point
right?
Nearby.
But if you want to make sure that they go down, hit them like 3 times with the Scorpio. Two or 3 shots. But I'm be honest with you, you got to be careful because 3 shots will probably drop them with a boosted, Scorpio. It's going to drop them with 3 shots. So 1 or 2 shots, honestly. 2 shots, Scorpio, swap. Now you get in and then make sure you finish them off with the AR so you get the hollow point rounds on your AR. You follow me? Get it? Got it? Good. Moving right along here. Now, we're going to talk about something, a different variant if you guys really love crit damage and crit chance. Right now, everybody knows I love skill. So let's move right along here. So we got 71. We OD'd on the armor, by the way, 1.8 with the unbreakable, right? Let's check this out, right? We got repair skill 17.6. Status effect 9.5, right? 170 on the core attribute. Right down here, 170. Skill damage, more repair skill. You'll see why I did that in just a second, right? Armor regen, right? 1 armor regen right here. And then 15, of course, we got the additional 3 cores. Ninja backpack completes our gear set, gives us 2 instead of 1, right? So that's how we get the 3 cores. Skill tier, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at Brazo, see the type. Look at Caro's 10 rank. Go down, you see skill haste 10% right under there. Skill tier, right? 170 armor core, right? All the way down at the bottom, 15%. That's 3 cores. You follow me? That's when you partner it with the Ninja backpack. Get it? Got it? El Goodo, right? Moving right along here. Right next to it, we got another armor regen, right? And that's 4-3 on our knee pad. My advice, I would get at least 2 armor regens in this build. You don't have to OD on the armor regen. 2 is plenty because you're using a repair skill. Follow me? Get it? Got it? Good again. Moving right on up here, we got not skill haste, but status effect to increase our bleed because again, we're using a status effect build. We're using a status effect weapon, Scorpio. You follow me? So we want to get some status effect in there. So we got status effect there. And over here, we got our skill damage, right? Up top, more status effect and repair skill, right? So everything pertains to the build with this. Now, this is what I was going to say. If you are a crit damage, crit chance guy, and that's your thing, then what you're going to do is, I would advise you to do this. If you really love crit damage and crit chance, start working on getting yourself a 0 Fs, right? Or another unbreakable. It don't have to be a full 100%. It could be 95, that's fine. It could be 95, that's fine. But what I would advise you to do is get yourself an unbreakable that rolls with crit damage in it and maybe some crit chance, right? And put that on your chest plate. So you stick that in there. And what you would probably want to do is maybe something a little different. Maybe you're not going to go the Precaro's holster route unless you get yourself a Precaro's holster and instead of an armor regen here, you put crit chance or crit damage. You follow me? And that's if you're a crit guy, you might want to try that, right? And I would certainly go with the unbreakable. Do not use the ongoing directive chest plate, because the ongoing directive chest plate is going to give you a hold on. There it is. It's going to give you the 35% right here. You don't need that because you're going to get 40 if you use a Sadist talent. You see what I'm saying? So open up your chest plate. Get yourself an unbreakable, perfect spotter or something else. I'm going to be honest. I think the unbreakable is going to be the way to go. Right? Because with this one, something like this, you taking this to raid. Why are you taking this to raid? Why are you taking this to countdown? Because of the talent on the ongoing directive. You utilize that. You want to use that full potential, right? Because now your whole crew has got hollow point rounds. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's damage went up by 20% because of you. You follow me? So you definitely want to have one of these in the cut. You want to have one of these in the clip. You feel me? If you're going to countdown, if you're going to be shepherding or something like that, working with a crew, you definitely want to have an ongoing directive. So how are you going to set up yours? This is how I got mine going, right? I'm a skill guy, so I'm definitely going to have some skill support in there, right? And that's what I did. So if you want to go red, then I will put my crit damages and my crit chances in these slots where I'll put my yellows, right? That's your preference, right? Other than that, what would I say? Listen, bro, check this out. Right, so now with this AR in my hand, I'm healing at 111 repair over time. You see that at the bottom? You see ammo 6 down there, repair over time, right? 111, right? If I put the TDI in my hand, my healing goes up. I get an extra capsule to 124. So when you heal with that 124, you absolutely will see the difference, right? So with doing that, I took a slight hit on my skill haste. Not that bad. I'm up at 4 seconds. When you see my hive, typically it's at 3 seconds, right? Even 2 seconds sometimes. I really like to have a really low refill speed on that hive. But honestly, am I really crying over 1 extra second when I can increase my heal time? Nah. Now with this setup, I have 4 lives. What do you mean? Right? So 1.8 armor, that's 1 life. Second life is the unbreakable chest plate. Excuse me. Third life is going to be this, the healer, chem launcher healer, and your 4th life is going to be an armor kit. 4 lives with this setup. Talk about survivability. You can get it done with this. Just got to be smart with your gameplay. Don't let them corner you. Don't let them trap you. That's the reason why you got a 900K. You feel me? Scorpio. Right? I think we covered just about everything. Where our skill tiers coming from? If you don't know, of course, specialization. We chose, technician. This just looks cool when he whipped this thing out. Look at that. Smoke coming from. You see the smoke? Shh. I love that thing. Anyway, use this. I don't think I have myself recorded using this a lot, but I was using the hell out of this thing today. I was going nuts with this thing. Use it, especially with them dudes with the grenade launchers. Oh my God, launching. What the hell he say? That dude. Let me tell you, he be out in the, he be in the cut. Airsoft, whatever the hell he be saying. He about to launch that grenade. Bro, I was tearing them dudes up with this thing today. I should have recorded that, but I was going nuts with this thing today with them dudes. Man, I was fucking them dudes up with this thing. Let me tell you. Anyway, we got a skill tier from the specialization. Second skill tier is going to be from your TDI, right? This pistol right here comes with skill tier. The other 2 is going to be coming from the Ninja Backpack and the Precaro's holster. That's it, right? So, and that works. I wouldn't necessarily call this a skill build. You could make it that if you used a different talent. If you wanted to go with the Future Perfect, you can make it feel like a skill build. But this is more like a balanced hybrid, and it's really red focused, even though it don't look like it, right? And that's the idea. All our red damage is coming from stacking weapon damage boost and making sure we executing headshots, so we increased our stability through the roof, right? So headshots partnered with 40% weapon damage increase. That's how we're getting our reds on this. And we put all our big cores all in armor. You follow me? And with the Unbreakable, we take it to almost 2 million, almost 4 million, 3.6 on the armor. With all that said, we get out of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let me get a big old salute to my agents, and we out of here. And for you, those of you that prefer a rose for you. We out of here, peace.